The most important decision of your life is your karaoke song. It's a very serious karaoke podcast.
And it's the Very Serious Karaoke Podcast, and I'm your main host, Leah Tishone. And this week's co-host is one of my favorite people on the planet.
Co-host of the world.
Give it up for Baby Van Beezly, aka Vanessa Resler.
Hey, let's go!
Also, aka state champion of karaoke for
2008 and 2011 Washington State champion. Yes.
Okay, so one of my main questions when I first start off with a co-host is what's your history with karaoke? So please start with that.
Oh God, that's I think the funnest question you can ask me, honestly. So I was a certified public accountant. Worked in public accounting, did tax returns for rich people, and like every day felt like I was like in normal people drag. Like I was like losing my mind slowly. I was like, this is terrible. I don't belong here. Something snapped in me and I was like, I'm gonna have to start over. So I like abandoned my degree. I quit in the middle of busy tax season and I was like, okay, whatever I start next has to be the most fun thing in the entire world. So I started my own business hosting karaoke. And I loved going to karaoke at the time. I went like 3-4 days a week. I got my little like rock star fix while I was trying to cope with like not loving my job. And so, yeah, that's why I was like, you know what, I'll try this. And if like working in this thing that I love so much ruins it, then I'll quit and I'll start over again. But that wasn't the case. Like I very immediately found my calling. I was like, oh, I'm the best KJ in the world. This is what I'm meant to do. Got it. Good. So yeah, I've been hosting karaoke for 15 years now. Still love it every time. It's great.
15 years is insane. The way we met is that I said it in a couple episodes ago, but I moved to Seattle and I didn't really know anybody. So we became instant friends because I walked up to you. You were KJing and I was like, she's fun as hell. I love her. So I was just like, I want to do what you do. How do you do this? So, but you are like what the most impressive career karaoke host I've ever heard. Cause yeah, you've been doing it 15 years. You own your own karaoke company. You host events. You also DJ. And yeah, did you even talk about winning the state championship for Washington yet? What happened with?
Oh yeah. I like the first time I won Washington State champ, I hadn't yet like started my career DJing, or like the persona of Baby Van Beezly didn't even exist. Yeah, I competed in the Karaoke World Championship in 2008 and I won and I went to nationals. Yeah, they just didn't like me. Like in the on the state level, like locally, they were like, yeah, this girl slaps. But when you get to the like rest of the country, it kind of turns into like a singing contest and it's not a karaoke contest at that point. So yeah, I tried again 2011, won state again, went to regionals, which was in Las Vegas. And that year it was being filmed as a reality show.
Oh, wow.
Like ABC had picked it up and like you can't find it anywhere online. I'm so bummed about it because it was terrible. It was a terrible show.
Oh, look, it took literally 1 second to find.
Joey Fatone of NSYNC was the host of the show.
Joey Fat One.
Joey Fat One.
What the hell?
Not to body shame. Love the dude. Yeah, so he was the host. One of the judges was Carney Wilson of Wilson Phillips.
What?
And yeah, so it was like this whole thing. Like we filmed it at the House of Blues in Las Vegas. Same thing. They just like hated me. Like Carney Wilson, literally after my performance, just like looks at me and goes, bad.
What?
I was floored, gagged. I was like, I've never had anybody say this about my karaoke before.
Holy shit, is because she's only basing it on your vocals and not your all-encompassing stage presence?
Well, thank you. I don't know what they were basing this on. Like, they kept telling me I had phony energy, and I was like, this is me. I am weird. Like,
oh my God, if they only knew.
If they only knew.
Jesus.
That's what. Oh. This was my beef with the whole thing. Is like there's American Idol, there's like singing contests where you're supposed to be a good singer, and there's karaoke where you are supposed to be an asshole.
Yeah,
like that is the point of karaoke.
Yeah,
like
a showboaty idiot. Yeah,
a showboaty idiot. Like you're singing for drunk people in a bar. This is not anything other than that. Like, so I'm like, if it's a karaoke contest, it should be a contest of how well you sing karaoke, not like not how much do you sound like Kelly Clarkson.
Exactly. Please with that.
So
Yo.
I was like, fine, I lose, I leave, whatever, goodbye. And I judged the contest again, like, but I like still, like, I did my judging the way I just said. I followed my values, which is like, this is a karaoke contest. This is not a singing contest.
Right.
They're different.
So wait, you judged a contest for that particular?
Yes.
Whoa. So how did it happen?
I just know all the other KJs, all the local KJs, because the contest is really run by, the higher ups of the contest, and then they hand it all down to the local KJs. We all decide if we want to participate.
Oh, so I'm sorry. So you judged the Washington State competition.
Yeah, I would judge like the Washington local contests. Yeah, and I feel the same way when I KJ also. Give me a very dedicated performer who embodies every single thing, works the room, like has a ton of fun, just like looks like they're having a good ass time. Give me that over like a diva any day of the week.
Yeah.
That's more entertaining to me.
Exactly.
Yeah, if you could do both, even better. But like,
yeah,
I like entertain me. Don't just like stand there and sing.
Exactly. For people listening at home, it's not only about your voice. If you're even like remotely scared to get up and sing, it's not what it's about. Just have fun, and that comes through, and that's when people are attracted to what you're doing. So
yes,
yeah,
100%.
That's
yes.
I mean, your history is just insane. It's incredible. You're one of my heroes. Okay, so
thank you. Oh
so the next segment we're gonna do is let's get into our karaoke go-tos.
What you go-to?
What we're gonna do is you give me your karaoke go-to, I'll give you mine, and then we're gonna go to a karaoke go-to from the audience. So what is your main go-to?
The one I could say for years is I've got this just like dead ass Cher impression.
You do.
So yeah, so I go to Turn Back Time. That's my number one.
I knew that.
I mean,
I totally knew that.
Cher's.
Yeah.
I have Cher. It's the only word I tattooed on my body is Cher's name.
Have you met her?
I've not met her yet, but I do tell people she's my mother.
You can. I would buy that. You can pass for a daughter.
Oh yeah, my children are always like, "Who's your mom?" I'm like, Cher. Cher's my mom. She's your grandmother.
One of my go-tos is one I've been doing a lot lately, and I just got to memorize is "Bust a Move" by Young MC. Only because I mean it's such an old song, and it's kind of whatever rapping, but it's got the rapping part. This is a jam for all the fellas, and then there's a hey, like there's the two juxtaposition, so you do both, and then it's a good time.
Yes. One of the things I remember, like that night you and I met, you and I had like a whole bunch of the same go-tos. Like,
yes.
Like we both can rap.
Yes.
Like we both did Forgot About Dre and 2 and 2.
Yes.
And
I don't know anyone else that does 2 and 2, sister.
Exactly. And I think we both did Poor Unfortunate Souls, right? Like we both crushed that one. Yeah. Like I remember I was like watching you sing that night. I was like, this might be my karaoke twin flame.
Holy crap. Dude, yeah, I can't believe it. That's absolutely true. That's synergy right there.
Yeah, that's synergy. That's karaoke sisterhood.
Right? If you know, you know. IYK, YK. One of our listeners wrote in, her name is Cindy, and she's from Livingston, Montana. I may know her, may not. It remains to be seen. She does Rapper's Delight by Sugar Hill Gang.
Oh, another rapper.
She's one of my mom's friends. I was like, this is a great choice for you.
That's impressive. You know, the final verse on that song, I DJ'd a party recently that was like all throwback hip hop. And I was like listening to Rapper's Delight as it was going. And, I see the lyrics all the time when people sing it. And like that final verse cracks me up because he's basically just rapping about like he went to his friend's house for dinner and didn't like it. Like that's the verse.
Sometimes that's so funny when you break down lyrics, not only the rap songs, but other songs. They can be like, have a really happy tune like Hey Ya, but it's like a depressing subject matter and you just don't pick up on it.
That song, it's like a wedding go-to, but it's about divorce. I'm like, okay.
Yes, some sinister stuff to some like poppy, jazzy tunes.
Yeah. Rapper's Delight. I'm like, this is like an 8-minute song, and they're like at the last verse, like, what are we going to talk about? I did not like that dinner I had last night.
Yeah, went to the DMV. But that's so funny. I never knew that. Yeah, so that's a good time. Go-tos are always a good time. If you don't have any go-tos, get some, and then practice them, and then you perfect them, and everybody's having a great time. So
yeah, keep like a note on your phone or a Spotify playlist, so you don't just get there and like book flip the whole time, and then like before you know it, you're like 20 people deep on the rotation and waiting for 2 hours and too drunk to sing at the end.
That's the thing. As soon as you get there, you know what you're gonna do. Write it in there, because then you're gonna have to wait forever if you sleep on it, kids.
Yeah, don't sleep on it.
No. So our next segment is Karaokeology 101.
Karaokeology 101.
This week we'll be talking about how karaoke improves public speaking. And if you think about it, I mean, it makes total sense because you're getting up on stage. There are key points that when you do karaoke, it improves your stage presence for public speaking. I mean, overcoming your fear of silence. Silence is okay sometimes. Managing your nervous energy when you're on stage. The timing and the tempo of pacing yourself when you're doing public speaking also helps a lot with doing songs, and enhancing articulation and enunciation. So especially when you memorize songs. So these are all things to really consider the benefits of karaoke that you don't really, tie together very often.
Oh, for sure. I mean, I've had so many regulars confess to me, like, I've actually been doing this to overcome social anxiety and shyness. And it very much goes into public speaking. Like, it's something that a lot of people, you have to do for your career, that it might not be your favorite part of it, but like, this is like a very low stakes way to get that like immersion therapy into being on a microphone in front of a room of people. And like, half the room isn't even watching you. So, it's very low stakes. It's good, like, practice, like dip a toe in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's another thing with confidence and doing karaoke. Is just, you have to remember that nobody cares and everyone wins, because
nobody cares, everybody wins.
Yeah,
it's just
if
fun.
you're doing a bad job, especially, is what I mean, is if you're doing a bad job, nobody cares. Because if you're doing a bad job, the chances are that people aren't really paying too much attention. So you win, because if you feel bad about it, nobody watched anyway. So
yeah, and it kind of goes back to what we were saying earlier about like preferring like a super dynamic performer who can't sing well over like a diva. Like, if you're up there and you're on a microphone and you're feeling like very insecure or like nervous, or you're just like, your eyes are glued to the lyric screen and you're just making yourself really small and like, squeaking into the microphone, that's like awkward for the room. Like, everyone picks that energy up. Like, just be loud and bad. Like, just do it. Like, we're all there to hear you be loud and bad.
Exactly. Unfounded confidence is what we want. Like, you have no reason to be confident, but do it. It's better.
Yeah. I've had so many times where I'm like, I'm going to try a new song, and like 3 bars in, I'm like, this is way too high for me and not in my range and not my vibe at all. All right, let's get weird. Like,
yeah.
Because like, you don't want the audience to feel bad for you. So if you're just up there being loud and bad, like, yeah, and like, same for public speaking, just like, wear your confidence, even if you don't have it, like, pretend you do, like, put on your, like, I'm the most confident bitch in the room hat, and
that's
just go.
That's exactly it, but it's really hard to do. It's easier said than done, but
Fact.
But doing karaoke it teaches you how to engage with different audience reactions. So also when you're speaking and you see reactions in the audience, you can better manage them because you're kind of used to the setting. Another point about it is that it helps you craft a narrative. So when you're doing karaoke, you're trying to convey a feeling and you're trying to convey an energy. And the same thing with public speaking. If you're talking about something somber, you can bring the room down, or something positive, you bring your voice up, and it helps in that way also. And there's also the power of scriptless delivery. So this is something I'm going to mention a million times in this podcast, but memorizing the lyrics helps so much for your performance. Yes. But also, if you memorize part of your public speech, then it'll help you engage with the audience a little bit more and make you seem a little bit more accessible. So that.
Yeah, make it your shower song. That's a great way to learn lyrics.
Oh yeah, exactly. Yes, singing in the shower and singing in the car are must-dos all the time.
Driving is rehearsal.
Oh yeah,
that's
right?
Just what it is.
If no one's around, you can just sound as shitty or as loud as you want, and nobody's there to judge you, and let the freak flag fly. Yeah, but hit stop sign still. Don't forget to do that. Our do and don't of the week.
Do and don't of the week.
Do and don't of the week is our tips. So you have a don't.
I have a don't. I have a really strong opinion about this. This is something I've wanted to share with the world. Okay, listen, karaoke singers, please, for the love of God, don't try to sing or vocalize the guitar solo on the backing track. Just let the shitty backing track play. like if you're singing like Don't Stop Believin' and the guitar solo hits, don't go like new 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 into the mic. It never ever sounds good, ever. It's very annoying. Just let the track play. This is a great chance to like take a shot or go vibe with your friends or go like bump and grind on someone in the audience, but you don't, just take the mic away from your mouth and don't try to sing the guitar solo. The guitar solo does the guitar solo. You don't. Okay? Please and thank you.
Okay.
Please and thank you. That's my PSA.
I love this right now because this is a chance for us to have karaoke is subjective and everybody has their own opinions and nobody's wrong. But there's a but, at least for me, because I'm not even going to mention the book, but there is a part of the book where that handles long and drawn out instrumentals where you don't know what to do. Just standing there like a schmuck on a log, just kind of like, I don't know, I'm just going to stand here while the instrumental goes, is kind of boring. Definitely do something. So I guess this could be my do too. So do something during the instrumental. Whether it be dancing or walking around the room and knocking people's hats off their heads, or talking about something, telling jokes, or singing in another song completely, you know? Yeah.
Or you could get on the mic and say, tip your KJ.
Yes! Yes, tip your KJ, tip your bartender, but mostly tip your KJ. One of the things that I do is there's a song, I don't know if everybody knows the song, Just What I Needed by the Cars.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Banger.
Okay. You better know that at home too. But there's, in between him singing, there's, and that is annoying. It's like a kazoo sound between your teeth that I have done. And now I feel ashamed of myself, but I feel like...
Did I shame you? I'm so sorry.
No. There's no wrong way to eat a Reese's. It can totally be annoying. You're absolutely right. If it's poorly done, bad. But if you do it, agree or disagree, and I would love to hear if you agree or disagree, but if you do it with a prop, or you're dancing, or you're being silly, or doing something else in some capacity along with it, do you feel like that's acceptable, or do you feel like it's 100% never should be done, ever?
God, I don't know. I mean, like, if you're like a good beatboxer and you can beatbox on a microphone, that's an example of a time that you're like enhancing the experience, you know? But if you're just like a drunk person who's just like, wah, 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 you know?
Yes, if you've had some opinions of people telling you like, oh, that was kind of too much, or if you can tell if it's annoying, maybe don't do it. Maybe if you have some kind of gimmick along with it, it might be good, but...
Your kazoo sound you just made is interesting though. I've never heard anyone do that before, and that's almost instrumental, like right there, but most of the times when I hear what I'm talking about, it's not good.
Oh, right. So they're just going, wah, 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 like that?
That, exactly that. It's the
that's-
wah, wah, wah. And like you sound like a whining child.
Yeah, you know, yeah, leave that at home, definitely. One thing that's one of my, please don't do it, is when, and people are having fun, but I tend to crap on it, and it's my opinion, but anyone can do what they want, is that when very drunk people get up in a group and they just start, nobody knows the lyrics, and they're just kind of swaying, and you're just...
My God, that's the group. This is where you see this. Is like the girl gets up and she's like doing this, can't walk, stumbling. She's on the mic and she's like, Jennifer, Meredith, calling all the girls up. Kayla, we're doing Spice Girls. I see that one a lot.
I bet. I know. You have to see repeat offenses constantly because you are around it so much, and you're...
Yes.
Like,
and that same group that's we're doing Spice Girls, that same group, they cannot sing Wannabe at all. They don't know the words, but when that rap part breaks down, it's like everyone's a rapper. Like, they're like, wanna, but then, yo, here's the story from A to Z. Like, suddenly they are like sober and they have it. I'm like, because I'm always like ready, I'm like in the wings, like, okay, well, I'm gonna throw down the rap for Wannabe because I got this. And then they all are like, oh, well, I guess you guys have it. You sobered up real quick for the rap part of Wannabe, but the rest of it is trash.
Yeah, I just I don't wanna. Mine is 4 non-blondes. I can't deal with it. Never do it.
Oh my God. Ask my wife. Like, I literally, when someone turns in 4 non-blondes, I leave the room. She knows it, like, when we're at karaoke, when someone starts singing, I like literally like, and I'll be back.
Yes! I have a joke that I even wrote like a while ago about, you know, we don't have 4 non-blondes at this karaoke venue, but we do for $100.
Oh!
So you can pay for it if you want, because I don't want to do it.
Yes, 100%. I love it. See, look at this, Leah. Karaoke twin flames.
Right.
Look at us.
Right? Like, but I feel like it's like a very, that is such a divisive song because people either love it and they pick it every time and it's their go-to,
Yes.
or people who are professionals and have dealt with a lot of karaoke hate it. And I know a lot of people that hate it, but listening, if you're out there listening, don't feel bad. Let your freak flag fly. Do it, but just remember that you won't have any friends.
And I'm not here to yuck anyone's yum.
Yeah.
Like, I encourage you to sing whatever it is you want to sing. Like, with that being said, I have been doing this 15 years and I've heard the same songs over and over again. So, like, if I'm tired of your song, I'm just one person. I'm a prick like everyone else. So, you know, you're good. Do your song. I just don't want to hear it again.
Okay, our next segment is called Karaoke Bar Megastar.
Karaoke Bar Megastar.
What we talked about is where you do most of your KJing, and I want to talk about that bar because it's in Seattle, and it's called
Queer Bar.
Queer Bar
is where I do most of my KJing. Yes, Queer Bar. I've been KJing there regularly since 2018. That is a place for gay people such as myself. And then it's just it's been a great way to do creative KJing. Like, it's not typical weekly karaoke. So now I'm doing these themed nights. So the first one I do is it's my emo karaoke night. It's called Sad Bitch Karaoke. And this is all emo and pop punk. Emo and pop punk is my favorite genre of music. It's like all I listen to. It's like been what I've been predominantly singing lately. I finally unlocked my scream. So I've been working on it for years. I love it because it's a space where karaoke singers who want to make monster noises and stuff, it's like a space for them. Like, that stuff doesn't always land at a typical karaoke night. So I love it that there's like a platform for all of us like weirdos that just want to scream into a microphone. And then the other theme night we do is called Burlesqueroke. Produced by my good friend Ruby Mimosa, massively talented entertainer. Very well known in the burlesque community. She came to me with this idea in 2018, and I didn't know too much about burlesque at the time. So we show up to the show, and like my jaw was on the floor. So you sing karaoke while people strip, and these are like world-class awarded burlesque performers that are doing this show. It blew my mind. The costuming, like the showmanship, and these performers are improvising. They don't know what songs they're gonna get. So the show starts, I get all the karaoke songs, and then I curate the night out. Like I'll go onto Instagram and look up the performers and kind of get what their vibe is. And I try to like really set them up for success. And I also pace the night out. So I'm like, I'll try to end every act with like something like really upbeat. Like I like to end a moment with hands in the air. And it's just like dollar bills flying through the air the whole show. It's two very different themed karaoke nights, but they're great. I feel like we hit something for everybody.
You're such an incredible KJ, and you're like in charge of everything, and like positive vibes only. It really is.
That's what it is. It's just a good ass time.
Yeah, even emo when everyone's sad and crying, it's amazing.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, like that's like therapy for us. We're just there to like let the rage out. If I have a month where like emo karaoke gets canceled, I'm like, why is my anxiety so bad right now? Oh, I didn't have a big rage release this month.
Yeah, you need to just like My Chemical Romance it out of your body.
1000%. I'm not okay.
So in all of your KJing and all of your karaoke experience, being around it, like how many days a week of your life, have you ever had any kind of weird like incidents? I don't know how else to say it, but an incident was very memorable where you're like, this shouldn't be happening right now, but it is. Did somebody do something? Did somebody barf on someone else? What happened?
I mean, there's a lot of drunk mishaps for sure.
Yeah.
I think the strangest thing I had was like a drama happening between one of my regulars, they're a couple, and like the ex-girlfriend of the dude showed up because she was jealous about the new girlfriend. This was at emo karaoke, so like that's the scene. Like I saw this girl come in and I saw her messing with my regular, and I walked up and I'm like, you know, if you're seeing the video, I'm kind of muscular. I stroll over and I've got like spikes around my neck and my muscles and tattoos. I'm like, yo, do we have a problem here? This girl just like left right away, but then like was waiting outside the door, and as we were leaving, she came in, like punched my friend in the face, and I was like, what? Come on. Why are we having this emo karaoke?
She punched the guy?
The girl, the other girl.
Oh.
I was like, honey, move on. Also, like, no man is worth this drama. Come on.
Yeah, 100%. But was there like, did she get really hurt?
She clocked her in the middle of the face. No, cops weren't called. It was the middle of the night. I did love that I got her to like disappear for a second. I was like, we had safety for a moment.
Yeah.
You know, it's nice when your KJ can double as security.
Yeah, you could kick most guys' asses, so I wouldn't mess with you and your skills.
I could. God, my first karaoke gig ever was at this like really bro-y sports bar. It was like when I first started my career, and it was almost like therapy for me to like these people would come in, they would like treated me like I was on their staff, like they owned me, like they tipped me money, I'm like, thank you, and then they'd be like, now do this, and this, like tell me this is when I get to sing, and I was like, no, that's not how this works. You're tipping me because you appreciate the job I'm doing. Like, that doesn't mean like I'm your bitch now. So it was like this therapy to like just like shut people down. Like these drunk people, they'd be so blacked out. And I would just be like, I hate your guts. I actually hate your guts.
Dude, I say it all the time. Being a KJ is really a thankless job because they do feel like you are doing a service for them so they can boss you around or just bother you constantly. When am I up? Are you gonna put me up yet?
Yeah, it's true. That's why I was really grateful when I moved to queer bar and like KJing in queer environments. Not saying all straight environments are like this, like not at all. But just in my experience, when I moved to like a Monday night when it's like a kind of a service night, like an industry night, like everyone understands like you're a service worker, I'm a service worker. Like we all treat each other with respect. Like you're a human being back there. And I'm like, you're right. Oh my God, I am a human being. Imagine that.
Yeah, isn't that true? If you're ever in any kind of service industry, you are way more aware of people that are doing something for you.
Yeah. Like you can look at me in the eyes and say please and thank you. Like I know that I'm here entering music into a computer, but I am a human being still.
Yeah. So everybody out there that doesn't really think about the KJ and you just want to go and do your song, totally, I mean, treat them like a human, but also, maybe throw some appreciation their way and a couple bucks. So
couple bucks. Yeah. Absolutely. I mean, like I always say we wear so many hats as a karaoke host. We are live audio mixers. We are like DJs. We're curating a night. We're like setting a vibe and a tone. We are like sound engineers. We have to know how to plug gear in and all that stuff. We are hosts and MCs. We're talented singers, and we're like managing drunk people, which is really an art in and of itself. I mean, everyone listening who is a bartender knows that. Like, they're like children. Like, you're either gonna have to like baby talk them, like, oh, you're okay, don't cry,
Right.
Or you have to like get really aggressive and be like, okay, time to go.
Yeah, because with drunkenness comes with all kinds of heightened emotions. Like people become more aggressive. Like, I gave you $10. Why am I not up yet? And tipping and the whole hierarchy of tipping is a whole different conversation.
It's a whole different conversation.
Yeah,
yes.
I mean, I really want to get into that another episode, but people are not as respectful as they should be when it comes to...
Yeah, like that's a lot of skills I just listed that one person has to have in order to do this one job. And then on top of that, we're working until 2 a.m. and driving home with other drunk people on the road. Like It's like we're taking all this. We also are investing in all of our own gear. We're like buying all of our own karaoke files. It's a lot. It's a lot of work.
Yeah, so I'm just...
and it's a lot of fun.
It is a lot of fun. That's kind of why I even went into it. It's just that even if you don't get to sing it, you get to be around it, and it's just the energy that's so kind of addictive, Vanessa, you're one of my favorite people. You remain one of my favorite people of all time. I have to show everybody really quick that Vanessa is on the back of the book because she deserves to be.
Oh, thank you.
And she was really just pivotal, and I had so many questions that she helped me out and really showed me a lot of the ropes even when I was training to be a KJ at Queer Bar. Like you learned to me so much even during that time. So I can't say enough.
I'm glad.
I mean, what can you say about a state champion of karaoke? Just please. But yeah, thank you so much, Vanessa. This was so much fun. Thank you for listening to Very Serious Karaoke Podcast. If you have any questions or want to send in any of your go-tos, the email is veryseriouscaroakepod@gmail.com and on Instagram at veryseriouskaraokepod. So thank you so much, Vanessa, and I will talk to you guys later. And tip your KJ.
Give me your money.
It's a Very Serious Karaoke Podcast.